following portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth.
So Brady Franklin, a partner in Endeavor Private Wealth, is joining us for our latest segment on investing. Brady, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, Brady, I've read that 4.1 million people will turn 65 years of age this year, more than any prior time in our history. That must be keeping you and your fellow financial professionals busy designing and implementing retirement income strategies for these individuals and their families, I assume.
Helping people anticipate and meet their retirement income needs is certainly a major part of what we do for our clients. However, we should also keep in mind that more than 10 million Americans who are 65 or older are still employed. The Department of Labor projects that this will be the fastest growing segment of the labor force by far through 2032. Now, some of that employment is unfortunately necessitated by a need to meet living expenses and augment other sources of retirement income from savings, retirement plans, or Social Security. But some people are choosing to work for a variety of reasons that aren't purely financial.
Interesting. Okay, so you point that out. I know several retirees that tell me if they feel bored out of their minds at times.
With life expectancies reaching well into our 80s, that's a lot of time to fill. While some well-deserved rest and relaxation is certainly in order, many people have the desire to stay engaged in ways that are meaningful, as well as enjoyable. That brings into play different types of working arrangements.
Can you give us any examples of those?
Sure. Traditional retirements can be quite traumatic. You've been working for decades, then suddenly one day, it's all over.
Of course.
Some people may prefer to gradually transition to retirement. And some enlightened employers realize that they and their workforce can benefit by creating a path for gradually transitioning employees. That's because it can be difficult for companies to replace the experience and knowledge of older workers. Phased retirements can alleviate some of that brain drain, and younger workers may develop their skills more quickly under the intentional mentorship of older coworkers.
In order for this to work, from the experienced employee's perspective, what's required?
First, as I've said, it requires an enlightened employer who offers a flexible approach to how much work is expected of the employee, to where the employee work will be done as well as performed, and to offering an attractive compensation and benefits package. Timing and considerations include reduction in hours worked, establishing new part-time hours, and agreeing on a flex time arrangement, in addition to making provisions for peak time employment when demand is high or when efforts are required for special projects. So if you think ever since the pandemic, the traditional workplace has evolved for employer and employee alike. For the gradually transition employee, that may mean a combination of virtual and on-site engagements. Then, of course, there's finding the right combination of compensation and benefits. Part-time workers probably aren't as interested in paid time off as they may be in access to health insurance, for example.
And Brady, we've come to that time again where we have precious time left. Any final thoughts you'd like to share with our audience?
Planning for retirement involves a lot more than just having a sound investment strategy. It also involves thinking long and hard about what you want to do during retirement. For some people, that means continuing to work because they enjoy being productive. Sharing your thoughts on this subject with a trusted financial advisor is an important part of the planning process to ensure that your investing and investment plans align with and enhance your retirement and legacy plans.
Well, Brady, as always, thank you for your insights. We always appreciate your time. Of course, everyone, to learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit EndeavorPW.com.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth.